Hey there, and welcome back to the channel! If you're into indie games that mix action, co-op fun, and just the right amount of chaos, you found your new home on the internet. Here, we explore hidden gems, creative gameplay, and titles that are perfect for teaming up with friends. Summer might be winding down, but that doesn't mean the fun has to stop. In fact, now's the perfect time to grab a few friends and dive into some games that thrive on fast-paced combat and teamwork. Today, I've got 5 action-packed co-op games to share with you, each bringing its own unique twist to the genre. So, let's jump right in! Let's start with a game that really nails the balance between action and storytelling, Children of Morta. You play as the Bergson family, each with their own fighting style as they face off against an ancient corruption spreading through the land. Best features: every character feels unique, from archers to mages to warriors, and you can switch between them depending on your playstyle. The combat is satisfying and snappy. But what sets this game apart is the narrative. The story of a family fighting together makes every run feel meaningful. What players loved: the seamless drop-in co-op. Fighting side by side as different family members adds an extra layer of strategy and heart. Critique: some players wished for more variety in environments, but the emotional storytelling more than makes up for it. You can grab it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, a perfect fit for couch or online co-op. And if you're after something faster paced and a little flashier, this next game is for you. Ember Knights is pure co-op chaos in the best way possible. You and up to 3 friends take on the role of legendary knights battling corruption through dynamic roguelike dungeons. Best features: the combat is fast, fluid, and full of possibilities. You can chain together flashy combos, experiment with dozens of relics, and discover synergies that make every run feel different. What players loved: the smooth co-op experience and the way the game encourages teamwork, whether that's covering each other's backs or pulling off big combos together. Critique: runs can get repetitive if you play solo for too long, but with friends, it's an absolute blast. It's available on PC and works great both online and locally. But maybe you're craving something a little more dungeon crawly and progression heavy. That's where our next game comes in. Heroes of Hammerwatch takes classic dungeon crawling and injects it with roguelike depth. You'll dive into procedurally generated dungeons, fight hordes of enemies, and gather resources to improve your town and characters over time. Best features: tons of classes to master, brutal but rewarding progression, and the kind of combat that feels satisfying whether you're clearing mobs or facing big bosses. What players loved: the co-op grind. Building up your characters alongside friends run after run is incredibly addictive. Critique: the difficulty can feel unforgiving at times, but that makes victory with a team all the sweeter. It's available on PC and is a must-try if you want a co-op game with long-term progression. Now, if you like your action with a bit of style and atmosphere, this next one is a treat. Hyper Light Drifter is one of the most stylish action RPGs out there. And yes, it has a co-op mode. With its gorgeous pixel art and mysterious wordless storytelling, it's an experience that feels both challenging and beautiful. Best features: combat is tight, responsive, and incredibly satisfying once you master dashing, swordplay, and gunplay. It's difficult, but in that just one more try kind of way. What players loved: the ability to explore and fight through this mysterious world together. The difficulty makes co-op especially rewarding, since 2 players can strategize and push further than one alone. Critique: it's not as full-featured in co-op as some other games, but the atmosphere and combat more than make up for it. You can find it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. And finally, if you want something lighthearted but still action-packed, this last game will hit the spot. Undermine is a roguelike dungeon crawler where you play as a hapless miner sent into the depths to gather gold, fight monsters, and uncover secrets. It's quirky, challenging, and filled with charm. Best features: every run feels fresh, thanks to procedurally generated dungeons, fun relic combos, and boss fights that keep you on your toes. What players loved: the humor, the personality, and the way it balances lighthearted fun with solid, challenging combat. And while it started as a single-player game, co-op mods and local play options have made it a favorite for players who like to share the chaos. Critique: progression can feel grindy if you're solo, but with a friend, the fun really opens up. It's available on PC, Xbox, and Switch. And that wraps up our list of co-op action games to play after summer. Whether you're looking for emotional storytelling, chaotic roguelike runs, or skill-based combat, these games are perfect for teaming up with friends and keeping the fun alive well into fall.